Okay, if you could just tell us about tonight's game, Minnesota State versus UAH. What was the game plan coming in tonight's game?
The biggest thing was respecting them. I mean, they came off a big OT win last weekend, so you knew they were going to be ready to go. And it was a good hockey game. They came out strong. We came out strong, and then it was nice to get a couple of big players to make big plays in the third period for us to get a win.
It seemed like Coach really gave you a lot of minutes tonight and trusting you with penalty kill, power play opportunities. As a freshman, how important is it to you?
I love it. I mean, coming in as a freshman, you don't really know what to expect, but to be able to be trusted as a freshman is kind of big, and it makes me play better for sure, having the confidence of your coach to be able to go out there and do what you're supposed to do. So it's nice to be able to get that playing time.
I was like, you were drafted by the Nashville Predators. Is there any part of your game that you kind of look at to say, hey, this is what I'm going to work on, this is what I need to improve on to make it the next steps towards the Predators?
I noticed when I watch Predators is they're big, they work hard, and I think that was a big reason why I got drafted there in the first place, is because that's kind of been one of my assets, is the work ethic. And so the biggest thing I've been working on is just going to the net, trying to get better at getting shots on net from in front of the net rather than missing them or just kind of crashing in. But I always like to be there, and right now I'm working on just getting those extra shots off rebounds and stuff like that.
Is there any extra pressure maybe being drafted into the NHL when you're playing at the college level? Any extra chirping from the guys, anything like that?
There's always chirping from the guys, but I mean, it kind of gets you going. I mean, hockey's a game of passion, so chirping is, some people don't like it, but it's part of the game, and it's just guys playing because they love the game, and it gets me going. And that extra pressure, I mean, it's always going to be there, but it just makes you, I mean, I've always wanted to play at the next level, so I just kind of play my game because that's what got me there in the first place.
Now, as you've gone through the midpoint of the season now, what have been some of your favorite memories throughout your first season in the WCHA?
Right now, our winning streak. I mean, we had a slow start, just trying to figure everything out. Especially losing a big player like Hayes, was a big goal scorer, was something we had to figure out, and we started to put up more goals than we were in the first. And getting Lurkey back was probably my favorite part. Getting Zach Lurkey back to be able to have that extra playmaker just out there, so good with the puck, and just having him around the rink was huge, and so that's probably been the highlight of my season so far.
Now, before the season started, you're voted WCHA Rookie of the Year. Was there any added pressure you felt, or just something you're going to live up to as the season goes?
I mean, that's another thing that's going to have pressure, but I'm going to play it. That something like that comes with the help of your teammates, so you just got to play your game, and as the better your team plays, the better you're going to play, and so that's the way that if that's going to happen, it's going to happen that way.
All right, thank you.